Hello, good evening everyone. Hope you all are doing fine and healthy. I'm at Brand Mandir store to showcase beautiful fancy collections from our store. Let's start our show. Let's see the mannequins first. Beautiful fancy sarees which are in tussar, all over thread embroidery and the beautiful border with Parsi work. Very fabulous color combination, and the blouse is from our brand Rupmani, R for Rupmani, another brand from Brand Mandir, which is exclusive for customized blouses. And you can take a screenshot along with the code. And this beautiful gorgeous orange black organza saree and pure organza with all over bead work and kardana work with sequins, and the borders cut work. Very lovely saree, and this fabulous blouse from our brand R for Rupmani. And this is very light grey georgette saree, fancy saree with all over very cute little sequence work, and the border is it's a thread embroidery border with gota border also, sequence and kardana. And this is the blouse for the saree. It's a ready-made blouse. Nice. Back to our collections. The saree which I am wearing is grey color fancy saree, half plain and half a border chindandi printed. And this is the border, thread embroidery with kardana, glass bead work. And this is the pallu, running pallu with ended up with tassels, tubes, glass tubes. And this is the beautiful blouse. And if you want the same saree, just ping us on 733 733 on 7000. And the pricing and details of the saree. And this is the beautiful neck piece from Mandir. Very lovely silver jewellery with Ganapati doll idol ochindi, and original pearls with polkas and rubies. Very lovely. And the price and details of this beautiful saree, 6,960. If you like this saree, take a screenshot and send it to 733 733 7000. $6,750. Sorry Andy, there's some small little technical problem. Here we go with this beautiful orange, peach and orange combination. Organza saree, pure organza saree with cutwork border with sequins, beads and pearls. And this is the pallu, running pallu ended up with border. అంతే కాకుండా మనకి ఆల్ ఓవర్ బాడీ ప్రింటెడ్ తో పాటు స్మాల్ బీడ్స్ వచ్చాయి. వెరీ క్యూట్ లిటిల్ బీడ్స్. అండ్ ద బ్లౌజ్ పీచ్ కలర్ కాంట్రాస్ట్ ప్లెయిన్ బ్లౌజ్ విత్ బార్డర్. And the price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. And keep on following our pages in Instagram, Facebook, that is Brand Mandir. And do subscribe our channel Brand Mandir in YouTube also, and press the bell icon so that whenever we upload new video, latest collections, you will be getting notification. It's a royal yellow, very lovely organza saree. All over small floral booties with work, glass bead work and beautiful cut work border with stones and kardana and beads. And the pallu is booties along with the border, cut work border and lovely tassels. And the blouse, we got ready-made contrast color blouse. And price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and details. and send it to 733 733 7000. Screenshot తీసుకున్నారు కదా? Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. And for more collections, do visit our website www.brandmandir.com. Now next beautiful saree. Lovely wine shade. All over body, cross stone work, cross lines low with zardosi and stones, and beautiful cut work border with stones and beads. And the pallu, running pallu, ended up with cut work border and lines. And the blouse, it's a contrast blouse with work. Neck ki hands ki work vachindandi. This is the blouse, very lovely. Sleeves ki neck ki work vachindi like this. And for pricing and details, take a screenshot and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's move on to one more lovely saree. Beautiful Kora saree. All over checks. Royal yellow. It's a pale yellow lagundandi. Greenish yellow mixed undi. And the border is khadi along with leaf border along with temples with gold and silver zari. And this is the pallu with thread embroidery and tassels. This is the contrast blouse. It's a different fabric, jute kind undandi, checks vachai. These are fancy sarees, and the price and details of the saree, here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and details and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's see one more fancy saree. We got beautiful fancy sarees. Beautiful blue, all over printed florals and zari lines. It's a teal blue, light teal blue, and we got cut work down here with glass beads and sequins. And the pallu is tissue pallu, ended up with cut work. And the blouse is printed blouse. And the price and details of this lovely saree, take a screenshot along with the code and details, send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's see another saree. Beautiful peach organza saree, all over thread cross checks and zari diamond booties inside the checks. And this is the border with complete Parsi embroidery, thread embroidery. This is a running pallu. And the blouse is contrast silk blouse with border. And the price and details of the saree, Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Beautiful work. Now let's see another saree. You can visit our store also, and it's in Jubilee Hills, road number 56 and road number 10, Banjara Hills. We are taking every precautions in this COVID time, so don't worry. Here we go with this beautiful beige printed organza saree with work all over Swarovski stones, and the border cut work with sequins and glass beads, and the pallu running and tissue border ended up with cut work border. This is the beautiful printed blouse with work for hands. Sleeves ki work vachindandi. And the price and details of this saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Beautiful saree. Now let's move on to one more pretty saree which is in red color. Yeah. So many are asking for this price, Andy. I'll be letting you know very soon. I'll tell you the details very soon. We have a small technical problem. Just bear with us. Here we go with this beautiful red color organza saree with all over glass beads, kardana work and color sequences like green, yellow, and downside we got cut work border with stones, sequins and glass beads. Pallu is running pallu ended up with border. And the price and details of this beautiful saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. These sarees are చాలా reasonable గా ఉన్నాయండి. These are exclusively designer fancy collections from our brand Mandir. So don't miss the sarees, only for 24 hours and the prices. Night time cocktail parties ki chala beautiful ga untayi sarees. And ee saree price, here we go. Take a screenshot. But nenu kattukunna saree pricing and details andi. AA89 is the code. And the price is 10,160. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. And దీనికి రెడీమేడ్ బ్లౌజ్ కూడా వచ్చిందండి. బ్యూటిఫుల్ బ్లౌజ్, గ్రే కలర్, డార్క్ గ్రే టీల్ గ్రీన్. ఇది యాక్చువల్లీ బ్యూటిఫుల్ వర్క్ and the fabric also too good అండి. very lovely. You got very lovely border, like Sabyasachi border la undi idi. Very lovely. Now let's see another saree. Wow, very lovely green, light green, all over sequins and thread booties. And downside we got very lovely thread work with kardana beads and thread along with sequins, and the border gota border. Pallu is running with work, ended up with work and tassels. And this is the blouse, contrast blouse, ready-made blouse. And the price and details of this beautiful saree. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Beautiful silver tissue saree with all over checks and blocks with crochet border. It's a crochet lace andi. And this is the pallu with brown color lines and a thread of roses vachai. With kanta work and sequence. And we got very beautiful ready-made blouse, linen blouse with work. Very beautiful. Pretty roses and kanta work andi. Chala lovely ga undi blouse. Two blouses vachai. Another blouse is here. Beautiful kada. And the price is also very reasonable. Sorry, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Beige. Beautiful beige. Madhyalo anta plain icharu. Downside we got applique work. Cloth ala aa shape lo cut chesi work chestarandi, embroidery, applique work. And the border is zari border with floral vines and small piping we got. And tissue pallu with pretty tassels and applique work. Pallu. And this is the blouse. Sleeve ki work vachindi, ila piping laga vachindi red color tho. Self color blouse with work. And ee saree pricing and details. Take a screenshot and send it to 733-733-7000. ఇవే కాకుండా మరిన్ని కలెక్షన్స్ కోసం do visit our website www.brandmandir.com for exclusive collections and for customized blouses, lehengas, etc., dupattas, and contact R for Rupamani under the brand from Brand Mandir andi. ఈ నెంబర్ కి ఏదైనా క్వైరీ ఉంటే you can WhatsApp అండి, that is 733-733-7000. Now let's move on to one more saree which is in mauve shade, mauve pink, all over thread roses vachai with leaves, embroidery, thread work, and the border all over checks kuda vachai, and the border is kadi border both sides, and the pallu is complete kanta work with tassels. Blouse చూసేద్దాం. Blouse kuda self vachindi with border, flowers, and the saree pricing and details, here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Wow, my favorite color andi. It's an English color, olive green. All over very pretty combination. చాలా క్యూట్ ఫ్లవర్స్ వచ్చాయి విత్ సీక్వెన్స్ అండ్ జర్దోసి వర్క్. చాలా స్మూత్ గా ఉంది క్లాత్. అండ్ ద బార్డర్ ఈస్ కట్ వర్క్ బార్డర్ విత్ స్టోన్స్ అండ్ జర్దోసి అండ్ గ్లాస్ బీడ్స్. చాలా బాగుంది కదా. అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద పల్లు, రన్నింగ్ పల్లు ఎండెడ్ అప్ విత్ కట్ వర్క్ బార్డర్. అండ్ ఈ సారీ బ్లౌజ్ ఒకసారి చూసేద్దాం. Just waiting for the blouse. Yeah, beautiful contrast blouse with work. Neck ki hands ki work vachindi. Sleeves. And ee saree pricing and details. Here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 7337337000. ఈ సారీ ఒకసారి చూసేద్దామా డీటెయిలింగ్. చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది కాంబినేషన్ అండ్ ఫ్లవర్స్. లెట్స్ సీ. And do visit our website, that is www.brandmandir.com for more latest and exclusive collections. Keep on following our pages on Instagram and Facebook, that is Brand Mandir, and don't miss our live Sunday. We are coming up with exclusive collections every day, so stay tuned and do subscribe our channel Brand Mandir in YouTube, as well as press the bell icon so that you'll be getting notification whenever we upload new and latest collections. Let's see the saree details. It's a pure crepe material, very soft, with thread embroidery and sequins and zardosi. So many variations, and the combination is very lovely. Let's move on to one more lovely saree. Beautiful white Kora saree with all over pearls and floral embroidery, buttas with beads, sequins and glass beads, pearls, sequins, and the border is cut work border with complete thread work, beads, pearls and sequins. And this is the running pallu ended up with cut work border. And the blouse is self colored netted blouse with border. Sleeves ki neck ki work achindi complete ga, very beautiful. And the saree price okkar chuseddam. Wow, 12,080 rupees only. And these are exclusive sarees from our Brand Mandir. Take a screenshot and send it to 7337337000. ఈ బ్యూటిఫుల్ sarees అన్ని చాలా రీజనబుల్ ప్రైజెస్ కి వస్తున్నాయండి. So don't miss this offer and this beautiful sarees only for 24 hours, exclusive for Instagram and Facebook live users. And ఈ వీడియో ఏదైతే మేము లైవ్ చేస్తున్నామో ఈ వీడియో విల్ బి అవైలబుల్ ఇన్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ అండ్ ఫేస్బుక్ as well as in YouTube andi. So don't worry, within 24 hours you can select your favorite saree and you can book your order. Now let's see another saree. It's a peach organza, all over golden dots వచ్చాయి, printed florals and golden dots. And the border చూసారంటే very different గా ఇచ్చారు, గ్లాస్ బీడ్స్ తో triangular work వచ్చింది. ఇట్స్ బ్యాకప్ ఇచ్చారు, బ్యాక్ అండ్ చేసి అది ఒక బార్డర్ లాగా చేశారు, చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది అండ్ వెరీ లైట్ వెయిట్. మనం ఫ్యాన్సీ సారీస్ అని అబ్బో హెవీ అనుకుంటాం కదండి, దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ లైట్ వెయిట్. అండ్ ద బ్లౌజ్ ఈస్ two blouses we got. One is self colored blouse with bead work, another blouse ready made beautiful bottle green blouse with thread work, chala beautiful ga undi. Sari price and details. Here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another sari. Chala beautiful color vachestundandi, chala pleasant ga undi color combination. Sea blue all over. Kaddana booties vachai and the border is thread work with glass beads and zardosi. And this is the pallu, running pallu. Downside a heavy work vachindi pallu ki. We got ready-made blouse for this. Complete work for sleeves at the front side, and this is back. Chala bagundi sari. Fabric kuda chala beautiful ga undi. Ready made blouse. Just మీ size ki alter చేయించుకుంటే చాలు. This is the price, details of the sari, code and pricing. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another sari. Wow, very lightweight and the fabric kuda chala soft ga undi. It's a wavy material. Beautiful grey, printed florals, and downside వచ్చేసి మనకి నెట్ క్లాత్ తో కట్ వర్క్ వచ్చింది. చూసారా, మీకు ఇలా పెడితే తెలుస్తుంది, సింగిల్ గా పెడితే ఇలా తెలుస్తుంది. వెరీ లవ్లీ అప్లిక్ వర్క్ వచ్చిందండి. ఇదంతా ఎంత శ్రమతో కూడుకునిందో అలా వర్క్ చేయడం. And this is the pallu, running pallu. Same work vachindi, 4 sides. And this is the blouse. Silk blouse, self color silk blouse andi. Light koncham difference undi, koddiga light ga undi. Saree shade tho with print and work, netted work, applique work. And the saree pricing and details ఒకసారి చూసేద్దాం. 6,960. Very lightweight and exclusive designer saree. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Beautiful now pink with all over pearl work and kaddana. Border kuda cut work వచ్చింది దీనికి with pearls. Pallu also cut work, ended up with cut work. All over work అని చెప్పొచ్చు. It's a party wear saree. Blouse kuda neck ki sleeves ki work వచ్చింది. And the saree pricing and details. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Wow, very lovely combination. My favorite blue andi. Chala beautiful ga untundi blue. And this goes well with any skin tone. All over beautiful printed butterflies along with the mirror work. And manaki border vachesi pleats vachai. Pleat border, frills, frill model vachindi. Running pallu. Wow, very lovely blouse. అల్టిమేట్ గా ఉందండి బ్లౌజ్ మాత్రం. వావ్, చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా వచ్చింది. కాంతా వర్క్ ఫర్ స్లీవ్స్ అండ్ ఇది వచ్చేసి ఫ్రంట్ సైడ్ అండ్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ అది వర్క్. చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది. వెరీ గార్జియస్ సారీ. గ్రాబ్ దిస్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ఫ్యాన్సీ సారీ ఫ్రమ్ అవర్ Mandir. Take a screenshot immediately. These are exclusive collections and send it to 733-733-7000. చాలా ప్రెటీగా ఉందండి. కాంబినేషన్ అద్దరిపోయింది అసలు. Now let's see another saree. Cream color with all over zari and thread work with roses and floral vines. Border వచ్చేసి gotapatti border with stone work. It's a cut work again. It's zardosi and thread work. Pallu, running pallu with booties and cut work. Blouse చూసేద్దాం. Contrast blouse with work for sleeves and neck. చాలా బాగుంది ఈ సారీ. ప్రైసింగ్ అండ్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఒకసారి చూసేద్దాం. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Let's move on to mannequins once. Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. Lovely navy blue, all a sequence and downside Parsi embroidery completely. It's a satin saree, very lovely and soft saree. And the border we got Swarovski stones and it's a piping, self color piping. And this is the pallu, running pallu with complete heavy Parsi work, embroidery, thread embroidery. And look at, let's see the blouse. Wow, very beautiful, gorgeous blouse on it. This is for sleeves and manaki neck kuda work vachindi. It's for neck. చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది సారీ. And ఈ సారీ ప్రైసింగ్ and details. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's move on to one more lovely saree. Cream and red combination, all over thread cross lines, thread embroidery with zari booties, and the border is Kashmiri work, thread work with multicolor threads, pastels and leaves. And this is the pallu with booties. And this is the blouse. Self embossing vachindi, self work. Contrast blouse with self work. ఇందులో చూసారంటే సెల్ఫ్ థ్రెడ్ వర్క్ వచ్చిందండి రెడ్ తోనే డైమండ్స్ షేప్ లో. And the price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 7337337000. Let's move on to one more lovely saree. And grey color organza saree, all over Swarovski stones with printed florals, and the border is zari border with zardosi floral booties and Swarovski kundans, and the pallu is zari lines with stones studded. It's a self color blouse with border, with work, with stone work. And the price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 7337337000. Now let's see another saree. It's a pale green, complete embroidery all over with Parsi border and piping. Pallu is running pallu, ended up with border. This is the blouse. సెల్ఫ్ కలర్ బ్లౌజ్ అండి, కానీ యూ కెన్ గో ఫర్ కాంట్రాస్ట్ డిజైనర్ బ్లౌజ్, చాలా బాగుంటుంది. మనకి ఏదైతే శారీలో వచ్చిందో డిఫరెంట్ థ్రెడ్స్, బ్లూ లైక్ పింక్, అలా కాంట్రాస్ట్ బ్లౌజ్ వేసుకుంటే చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్గా ఉంటుంది. Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. Very lovely bandhani saree with all over floral booties, zari booties and all over bandhani work, florals and dots, multicolor, and the border is very beautiful, zari floral vines border, and downside we got backing with raw silk. And this is the pallu with huge floral booties. Very lovely color combination. Ended up with tassels. And the blouse is two blouses, and we got two blouses for this. One is self color blouse with border, and another one designer blouse, full sleeves with Banarasi and complete thread work వచ్చింది, zari work. With pearls and Kardana booties, cut work border, downside with beads and glass work with stones. Running pallu ended up with cut work border. And the blouse is contrast with work for sleeves. Sleeves ki work vachindandi. Very beautiful kada. To grab this saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Beautiful color. Now let's move on to one more saree. It's a striped saree. Beautiful black and white combination. It's a pure organza. And the border lines, alternate black and white lines. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి మనకి పాంపామ్స్ వచ్చాయండి. Black color. This is the pallu. Running pallu with ended up with lines, stripes. And the blouse, we got designer blouse for this. Beautiful black blouse with thread work and bead work. It's a front and back. Very beautiful combination. These kind of sarees are very rare to find. Here we go with the details. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's see another saree. Beautiful lemon yellow with florals. Huge floral prints. We got a fabulous border to the saree. Kardana, mirror work and mudikuttu vachindandi with sequence. Very lovely border. Just amazing. And ended up, this is the pallu, ended up with cut work border, running pallu. This is the blouse. Contrast blouse with border, sleeves, printed blouse andi. Here we go with the price and details. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's see another saree. Beautiful light blue, all over thread embroidery with self checks, and both sides 1 inch kadi border, zari border, and this is the pallu, thread florals vachai with leaves like jamdani pallu laga undandi with tassels and zari lines. And the blouse is self color but bit darker shade undi with all over floral booties and border. And the pricing and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's see another saree. It's a tissue saree, beige tissue. Organza saree with all over small cute little floral booties, thread embroidery, and the border is completely drop shape work with florals and leaf embroidery ochindi with slight touch of zari, and the border kaddi border kuda ochindi, and this is the running pallu, ended up with work and zari lines. And this is a self color blouse andi. You can go for contrast red color blouse. It looks amazing on this. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Very beautiful saree. Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. It's a Georgette Bandhani, Banarasi Bandhani Georgette saree, grey color, all over cross-shaped floral vines along with the booties and Bandhani booties, diamonds. And the border is zigzag and floral vines with meena. Pallu is self-color with brocade, cross brocade and florals. Complete brocade blouse, self color. Pricing and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. You can go for a contrast blouse also like pink. For customized blouses, contact our brand, R for Rupamani, another brand from Brand Mandir. Regarding customization, any queries, just post your query on this number, that is 733-733-7000. Here we go with this one more beautiful saree, light blue. It's a pastel shade, all over thread work, floral vines, pastellays and leaves. Downside we got completely Parsi border with crochet lace. Running pallu, ended up with border and lace. And the blouse, it's a self-colored blouse with border. And for pricing and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Beautiful sarees, and all sarees are too good. Light peach, all over golden dots. It's like Nakshi work అనేవాళ్ళు అప్పట్లో వచ్చేదండి, చాలా ఫేమస్ ఇది వర్క్, నక్కీ వర్క్ అంటారు. అలా కంప్లీట్ నక్కీ వర్క్ వచ్చింది with floral vines and roses, beautiful roses and leaves with crochet border. Very pretty border with sequins and beads. This is the pallu. Two blouses వచ్చాయి. One is self-colored plain blouse with work for sleeves and border, and another blouse peach color but beautiful work, beads, mirrors, anta cute ga on the work. Very lovely, beautiful blouse. And the price and details of this saree. And the sarees looks amazing on cocktail parties, evening birthday parties. Alla chala baaguntadi evening time lo. And take a screenshot and send it to 733-733-7000. చాలా లైట్ వెయిట్ ఉందండి సారీ, చాలా సాఫ్ట్గా ఉంది ఫ్యాబ్రిక్. Tissue organza, silver tissue organza, but small cute little florals all over, thread embroidery florals. Complete నిండుగా వచ్చింది all over గా. And the border is diamond brocade border. Pallu, thread embroidery with huge florals and cross lines with pretty tassels. Self colored blouse with border. And the price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. Wow, lovely red organza. All over gold booties వచ్చాయి with Swarovski stones, and downside we got cut work shape లో స్టిక్ చేశారు with gold and Swarovskis. Beautiful pallu, ended up with border, and we got beautiful blouse, ready made blouse. చాలా ప్రెటీగా ఉంది కదా ఈ సారీ. ప్రైసింగ్ అండ్ డీటెయిల్స్, here we go. Sorry, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది కదండి. యా, జస్ట్ అమేజింగ్ రెడ్. నాకైతే చాలా చాలా నచ్చింది అండ్ చాలా సాఫ్ట్ గా ఉంది ఫ్యాబ్రిక్. Very gorgeous saree. Don't miss the saree. Take a screenshot and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. It's a muslin, beautiful half and half muslin. ఇది వచ్చేసి మనకి షోల్డర్ పార్ట్ వస్తుంది, ప్లీట్స్ కి వచ్చేసి ఇది వస్తుంది బగల్పూర్ క్లాత్, ప్యూర్ బగల్పూర్ క్లాత్ ప్రింటెడ్. And this is the border. All over sequence, self-studded sequence. This is the running pallu, ended up with tassels, and the blouse is self plain blouse with border. And the price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. Now let's see another saree. Very light peach, all over cross lines, jardosi work with mirrors and dots వచ్చాయి, gold and silver zari dots, and the border is thread border with zari lines. And this is the pallu. Work వచ్చింది with tissue మీద వర్క్ వచ్చిందండి with tassels, beautiful glass bead tassels. Let's see the blouse. Blouse kuda self color blouse with border and work andi. Sleeves ki work వచ్చింది. Pricing and details, here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733-733-7000. And for more collections, do visit our website www.brandmandir.com. If you receive any courier and hashtag cheyandi brandmandir live ani beautiful gift kotteyandi and beautiful post cheyandi Instagram lo hashtag brandmandir live. Lovely dark green, It's a crepe again, all over kardana work with round booties and florals. Here we go with stone cut work, and this is the pallu, running pallu, ended up with cut work. And the blouse is contrast with border. Work ochindi sleeves ki and neck ki. Pricing and details of the saree. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Very lovely color. Now let's move on to one more beautiful saree. Beautiful beige, all over work, kanta work with multicolor threads, and the border is crochet border. Running pallu, ended up with border, and the blouse, printed blouse, self printed blouse with border. And the price and details of the saree, take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. Now let's see another saree. Lovely royal blue, all over checks. Border వచ్చేసి digital embroidery వచ్చింది, thread embroidery, digital work, and pallu kuda maniki work వచ్చింది, digital thread work along with the saree lines and pretty tassels. దీని బ్లౌజ్ చూసేద్దాం. Self color blouse with lines. Saree pricing and details వచ్చేసి take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది saree. Now let's see another saree. Pista green organza saree with cut work and all over sequence, printed lines, zari lines వచ్చాయి, అలాగే printed florals వచ్చాయి, huge florals with studded sequence. Lovely cut work border with sequence and glass beads. Running pallu with tissue, ended up with cut work border. And the blouse is printed blouse, self color printed blouse with border. Sleeves ki border వచ్చింది, cut work. And e saree pricing and details, here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. And one last saree. Wow, very lovely, too good. Beautiful beige, mauve shade and beige mixed andi. Printed florals with sequins and zardosi booties florals, very lovely. And cut work చూస్తే చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది. cut work border, kardana work completely with pearls and beads, zardosi. Running pallu with nearby దగ్గరగా వచ్చే floral booties, very lovely. And blouse వచ్చేసి contrast printed blouse with work for sleeves. చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉంది సారీ, too fabulous. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7,000. Mannequin's price, sarees and details చూసేసి ఒకసారి టేబుల్ పైకి వెళ్ళిపోదామండి. Beautiful grey. Here we go with the price and details. Take a screenshot and send it to 733 733 7000. Blouse వచ్చేసి with blouse అండి. ఆ సారీలో రెడీమేడ్ blouse as I told you before. Next saree, black organza saree with all over glass bead work and cut work border. This saree pricing and details, here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code and send it to 733 733 7000. And this beautiful blouse is not included in the saree, and this is customized blouse from our brand. It is a tussar saree as we discussed, all over thread embroidery with Parsi border, beautiful combination. And the pricing and details of the saree, here we go. Take a screenshot along with the code MJ3174. Send it to 733 733 7000. And even this blouse is not included in this. It's a customized blouse from our brand, another brand from brand Mandir. For customized blouse, contact our brand and R for Rupamani, another brand from brand Mandir. For any queries, call on this number. Send your queries on this number, that is 733 733 7000. Let's move on to the tables. Here we go with the beautiful sarees. ఇంతవరకు నేను షోకేస్ చేసిన sarees అన్ని మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి అండి మీకోసం. If you missed any screenshot, take screenshot now.